Hey guys, how you doing? So it's the Flame here. I know I don't sound my most cheerful. I I'm trying not to get choked up and start crying right now. I just lost a really close friend. Uh, his name was Ben. It was from I know I shouldn't really be telling you guys all the details and stuff, but his name was Ben, and it was something suicidal from depression. Now, he was a very happy and cheerful guy. There's absolutely no reason as to why this happened, but deep down, he must have had something bottled up that he didn't tell anybody else about. This is exactly how Robin Williams went about his day, too. They didn't tell anybody about this kind of a problem. Now, I may be a little bit incorrect when I'm talking about and referencing Robin Williams, but this is a second person that has essentially died from my school, that has committed suicide. So, what I'm telling you guys now is if you have an illness that resorts to anything like that, if you have any sort of a troubling problem, like, I can't even reference anything right now. If you have any sort of a medical illness that's thought of as suicide, I want you straight up right now to get help. I'm not saying get help as in go to a mental institute. I'm not saying get help as in, you're absolutely delusional. No, people have these down times all the time. If you're sadly suffering with something like Great Depression, not Great Depression, I'm sorry, like the depression, then just just get help. People are there for you. Uh, I know that like if you have a problem, then you can contact me like on Twitter. You can go and DM me and I'll talk to you. If you have a problem, I'll make sure to go and talk to you about that because that's just it's it's heartbreaking for everybody. Like for me to figure that out, I've been crying for at least 3 hours now. I think it's been around there. I just now figured out about it, so that's why this is like a really late upload for the people that are in the U.S. like Pacific time. I think it's like 10 right now. I don't know. It's really rough though. So if you have any sort of a medical illness like that, please get help. I usher you at the utmost to get help. I will help you. Thousands of other people will help you. Your life is precious. Don't think that it's not. Don't think that you're just another person that's not being able to make it in the world. Because everybody's different. Everybody's individual. Everybody has their own problems, their own ups and their downs. I'm sure that anybody watching this video right now can bring something to the table, whether it be their personality, their attitude, how they look at things, their outlook towards different things. Like my my upside is that I'm stubborn and ongoing, but I like to get stuff done, not in the sense of like school. Uh, and I try to like cheer people up and entertain them as much as I can and try and be funny. And if I don't do that, then I get really sad because I can't make anybody happy. The reason why I'm making this video once again is to let you know that I'm there for you, that your family's there for you. If you don't have much of a family, your friends are there for you. If you don't have much of friends, still like the law enforcement, people in the government, you know, uh, like anybody at your school, go and talk to them, like a counselor. Make sure you get the help you need because your life is precious. Now, before I go, because I feel like I'm just repeating myself, um, if you have ever had to deal with this, and you probably know the feeling too, right now, I'm gonna go on a limb and say that I'm not gonna upload for a few days. 2, 3 days at the max. I don't know. I don't have a whole lot of emotional strength right now. Physically and mentally, I feel drained. I don't know what to do. I really don't. I'm normally not a crier, but just it really hits you when you're affected, when you were really close to somebody and they just up and left your life. That must be like when that never happened to me, when someone would tell me something like that, I wouldn't understand it as much, but I'd go around it, I would try and comfort them as much as I could. But now that I know the feeling of something like this has been 2 people that have gone that way in an entire week since school got out. School's been out for like close to 2 weeks now. No, like I think maybe a week and a half. It's just it's I'm at a loss of words. It's unfortunate. It's unfathomable as to how bad this has gotten. Like I know a loss of death is really, really horrible, but the fact that when it's actually close enough to you, you can feel that impact. You can feel it deep down. And it hurts tremendously. So I'm sorry to say, but I'm not gonna upload uh for for a little bit. I'm sorry. I hope you guys do understand. If you don't, that's perfectly fine. One day when you're put into a situation, uh, I want you to come back to this video and maybe you'll understand what I'm saying. If not, hey, it's fine. Um, yeah, that's about all I have to say right now. I don't know if I can bring myself any more forward without having to shed a tear or anything. So I'm gonna let you guys go. I can't even say my outro. Thank you guys very much for watching and sticking with me all the way through my entire life, and hopefully I can bring you guys the emotional support that you need, whether it be happiness, just like brightening up your day, changing your outlook on things, anything to bring a positivity into your life. Just let me know. Once again, you can go in, like, message me, DM me on Twitter, and I'll be sure to respond. I respond to everybody, and I will be sure to help you out and let you get the help you need. So, yeah. Peace out, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I love you, Ben. You're a bro. God. Peace out, guys.